All right, eighth grade English. Here is your writing for this week. It is friendly letters, the correct form. All right, last week the last writing assignment, we did a friendly letter. Here's another friendly letter. It's the correct form. A friendly or personal letter is the sort that you might write a friend, a relative, or acquaintance. The sample letter below shows the correct form for this type of letter. Even though this is typed, you can handwrite it. So if you notice that up in the corner, we have an address and it has the date on there. So the address is 215 Elmsford Road, Colindia, New Jersey, 07498, October 9th, 1990. This is what we call the heading. So it's there. Then when you come down here, we have Dear Pete. That's who you're writing to. This is called the salutation. It says, thanks for your letter. It's nice to know the old gang hasn't forgotten me. I really miss you guys. Even Callie's test doesn't sound so bad to me. The kids here don't seem that friendly. So far, I've made only one friend. His name is Philip. He's okay, but we don't like the same things. I think that maybe he's been nice to me only because the other kids don't like him. He lives on the next block, so we walk home from school together. But it's not like when you and I used to laugh the whole time. He doesn't even like baseball. The best thing here is our new house. It's really neat. You should see my room. It's huge. Mom is letting me fix it up the way I want. I wish you could see all the baseball posters on the wall right soon. Now, all of this is what they call the body of the paragraph. It's the information. Then when you come down here, we have your friend Steve, and that is what we call the closing and the signature. So here's some questions to answer below. On what part of the page is the heading written? So you look for heading. On what part of the page? So on that one, we would write the top of the page. How many lines are in the heading? Well, there's one, two, there's three. So you're going to finish answering the questions on this page. All right, now that you have answered the questions, it says you're going to write a friendly letter. The message can be made up or it can be true. You can write to an imaginary person or to a real one. You may choose one of the situations below or make up your own. Be sure to use the correct form from the friendly letter. Refer to the sample letter on worksheet 7-1B. If you need help remembering how to place the parts of your family letter, you can always Google it. This will be a first draft. You will be able to revise later. So I'm not really grading on anything other than the format of the letter. So you've got some options here. You can write a letter to a grandparent or relative describing what is happening at home and in school, which is very interesting this year in the year of the COVID. You could write a letter to a friend who has moved away, telling them all the things going on at school and in the neighborhood. Write a letter to your mother and father at work, describing all the activities that take place while they are gone. Or write a letter to a pretend fairy godmother, stating all the wishes you'd like to have come true. You know, with it being the Christmas season, you can write a letter to Santa. Now, if you do a made up letter, you're going to have to make up an address for the heading of the letter. Then you'll do um, the salutation, the body, and the closure. So you're going to write a letter. You can either use a text box or write it on the lines. Um, Make sure you're using the correct form because that's going to be the biggest thing is the form of the letter. Has a heading, has the introduction, the body, and the salutation. Now, you need to make sure it's finished. Don't forget to submit to me through Canvas when done. Good luck and have fun.